Hello, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
Hi, Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
Yep.
On this Monday, April 29th.
2019.
What day is it? It is 55 degrees out and raining.
Training is pouring. I was so snoring.
It's supposed to be like 80 degrees on Wednesday. It snowed yesterday in the snow belt. And it's supposed to be 80 degrees on Wednesday.
When your weekly forecast looks like a sine wave,
It's like roller coaster. Whee!
that's a sine wave.
Makes great fun when your sinuses are
Ow.
reasons I don't like spring.
You're telling me.
And there's the cat knocking the tripod.
Sine
Hold that.
Bungy, 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 bungy.
Sorry about the
For those that get
earthquake.
motion sickness, I apologize.
Sorry about the earthquake. So we're gonna get we're getting our front porch fixed. A little bit more of an extensive project than we anticipated. No, I anticipated it to be a slightly more extensive project.
She expected you have to prop the roof up and have to replace the whole dang thing project.
I literally expected the whole thing to have to be replaced.
Luckily, it's the top and the sides, but the frame itself is good, so he doesn't have to go and redo the whole dang thing.
Yeah. So it could be worse. It could be better. I look like I have horns because the way that my hair is laying.
Hey, honey, if it was better, we wouldn't be having it fixed.
Well, I mean, better would have been if he would have gotten in there, pulled off the siding. Because our front porch doesn't have, like, the balusters. It's a solid front with siding on it.
Maybe we should switch them out for balusters.
That's what he's doing, because it's cheaper.
And also, it doesn't break as easy.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, our porch is tongue and groove, so there's no spacing between the boards. They're
actually connected together, so when one has a problem, it brings the rest with it.
Yeah, it's just with the quality of materials that we get nowadays, it's not.
Our porch is probably older than we are.
It's not a good situation. But it'll get fixed, and then the house is getting put on the market, right?
Yes.
Good.
I just have to go to the hardware store before you do it.
Okay, well, we've got some things to fix in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Little things. This is probably the biggest. It's going to be the most expensive.
Literally, what I need is actually something really stupid. It's just our wood glue dried out. I need wood glue for a couple fixes around the house.
Okay, well, if I get to the hardware store before you get a chance to go down there, I'll grab some wood glue.
Yep, I gotta...
Because I know we have a craft night coming up I think it's the end of May.
Okay, because I also have something I need to do. The banister upstairs. I have all the stuff I need. I just need to do it.
Yes.
Because that towel rack, I need to put the sinks in there. Because people don't know how to find studs.
Clearly. They put it where it's convenient, not where it should be.
If you do it that way, you're supposed to take the drywall off, put a reinforcement behind it, then put the drywall back on. Ew, that would be intelligent.
Why would we do intelligence? So, let me show you guys my hashtag all in this week. That's my hashtag all in this week. My grandmother had a nice jewelry collection that disappeared several years before she was bedridden. And nobody could find it. And then when they did the clean out when she passed away, she hid it somewhere. I don't know where she hid it. My mother knows because my mother found it. So I did get one ring. Apparently I don't get any of the other rings. They go to my nieces when my mother dies. How nice of my mother.
Laura, be glad with what you got, jeez.
I am very glad with what I have. I've adored this ring since my grandmother got it. We're pretty sure this is one of the rings she got in Vegas. I've been in love with this ring since she got it, and I was very heartbroken when all of the rings disappeared. Because I was supposed to get this ring when she died anyways. So, I've been wearing it tons. I will not wear it to work because the way it's designed and the way it's mounted.
It would be erect in 5 minutes.
I foresee injuring children with it, so.
And or rocks getting launched across the room.
And they're pretty secure. I had it resized. We dropped it off Saturday of the Saturday before Easter. That would have been, the 20th? The Saturday before Easter, the 20th, and then I got it back Thursday, so.
Yeah, and this place is really cool because the last time we had a size difference like this, they told us it couldn't be done. I guess this place is a little more skilled.
Well, Vandermark's does, I think they do their stuff in-house.
Yeah, and what it's called is they just actually shaped a piece of metal and soldered it on either side and made a bridge.
Well, it's beautiful either way.
Yeah. Well, it's because they actually know what they're doing, so they can actually do it the good way, not the crappy way.
I do like Vandermark's for a jeweler, so. You got the comments from last week?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Lynn McGill. I have...
Last names.
You know what? Last name is on the comments. Anybody can see it.
Okay, fine.
I have been knitting up a lot of kitting. Okay. I have been kitting up a lot of projects since I found all that fabric I was hoarding. LOL. I joined Magical Stitches and trying to learn the ropes.
I'm going to school of Magical Stitches. Bridget loves my bags. I'm so glad you love my bags. Ooh, that twisted. She says she has no sewing machine skills. And she would love to have one with school bus fabric. I have not found school. If I ever find school bus fabric, I think I told you to reply to your comment. If I ever find school bus fabric, I will let you know. I took a while to learn skills with my sewing machine. And once I got a sewing machine I liked, it's actually pretty easy. Her name's Lucinda.
Okay, Lucinda.
I hope I'm saying your name right. It's Goldie Fishes. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, please tell me.
Good to catch your video. I have been sick and had several hospital visits and 17-day nursing home stay. Missed your vids and humor. Love your projects.
We missed you too. I wondered where you had been. Like, you're normally a regular commenter. Like, your regular commenters, you know who they are. And I was like, ooh. Hi, Ernie. I don't know. Your phone had a moment.
Yeah.
But somebody's comment was, jerk face. Heather. Hi, Heather. Waved at us and jerk face. Cat. She said she is a new Blue Jackets fan. I will take all the Blue Jackets people I can get. Because, woohoo! Game 1 did not go our way. Game 2 went our way, finally. And the second overtime.
Midnight.
After midnight on Saturday. I'm glad that was a Saturday game.
All I gotta say is I actually looked at her and I was like, hon, I love you, but I can't stay up anymore.
I was on Virtual Stitchers, and I was talking to Belinda, Aussie Stitcher. I was like, I'm waiting for him to come downstairs. I'd be like, why are you not in bed yet?
And my response was, I know why you weren't in bed yet. I was just surprised you actually stayed up that late.
She has gone to a couple Monsters games. Cleveland Monsters are our AHL, they're Columbus Blue Jackets AHL affiliate. The Monsters are closer to us to go to as far as going to games.
By a large margin.
By a large margin. We're about 2 hours.
And about a third the price.
Yeah, AHL Monsters are a little bit cheaper. She said that the chips fall where they may challenge doesn't have to be FFO'd. I might get it FFO'd. I don't know. The second challenge is pieces parts, which she thinks she's gonna do. She was supposed to show me her plans on Friday, and we were all kinds of squirrely at Stitch Night, because that's how we are. believe you me, there's a reason we're the bad table. She's gonna do something with a class she just took and her name tag for the Needlework Guild. She didn't get a chance to show me. I didn't even take what I was doing for it to show her. Yeah. She says she's not good with challenges as a rule, unless it falls into something she's already stitching or has recently finished. She doesn't stitch things just for the sake of challenges. I was showing her what I was doing for the Let the Chips Fall challenge. It's an Ink Circles freebie chart. Words are hard. It's an Ink Circles freebie chart from, I don't know, a few years back. And I've had it on the computer for a while, and I'm like, well, I can just make it work with those colors. So that's what we're going with.
Finish reading the comment, then talk.
Love the whips and highlighter be darned. She agrees about the face on Belle. We talked about this at Fun Night. She had to put a face on a stamped cross stitch she was doing, and she thought it looked so much better because it didn't have a face. We talked about this at Fun Night because we were kind of like, and it was kind of a mixed group. Everybody was kind of like, you know, and a lot of people agreed with the sentiment of finish stitching it and then decide if you feel like you need to add a face.
I don't know how many people actually get this, but if I was stitching that, you'd probably kill me.
Why?
I put a hollow mask from Bleach. All it is two black dots for the eyes and then the teeth. It'd be a hollow mask. It'd be epic. Hollow Belle.
So,
come on. Somebody's got to get that.
So, I will stitch it all up and I'll see where it's at when I get done. And maybe I can backstitch a face on. Who knows, right?
Who knows?
Do we have a question for this week?
Oh, welcome new people.
Oh, yes. I have to say welcome to all of the new people and welcome to all of our returning viewers. Because I should do that first, not 12 minutes in. But I'm that kind of human that I forget those things.
By some miracle, I remembered. Oh, that's my stupid. There's a fun one for you. Just to help you with your self-confidence issues. List the thing that you should remember but you keep forgetting.
What is something that you should remember but you always forget?
And I'm sorry if it's your cheese.
Or, yeah.
Mine? Things I say I'll do around the house. I'm going to do them. And then I remember them the next morning while I'm on my way to work.
I forget things I have to tell my boss in the morning. So I get to work about 2 hours before my boss gets there, and, you know, little things. Like, we need such and such for breakfast. So-and-so called. That sort of thing. I have a dry erase board where we write down diaper times. So, all the kids have diaper times. The kids that are bottle fed have bottle time slots. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I have to write myself notes on the dry erase board. And I have to write myself notes on the dry erase board to get paper towels and gloves and dish soap because I'm the only human that works in that classroom that can do those things. Nobody else is capable of doing it.
Oh, trust me. It took my boss like 5 years to believe me because he kept thinking I was breaking all the equipment in the shop because I was the only person with a big enough pair to walk up to him and tell him this is broken. Finally, he actually looked at all the equipment, found the common denominator, and let him have it. Looked at me and went, "Why are you the one that tells me?" I said, "Because I've worked with the owner of companies my whole life, and I'm not afraid of them. Like most of my coworkers are afraid of my boss because he's the CEO." And it's like, why? You walk up to him, tell him, "Hey, I broke this. This is what I was doing." As long as you weren't doing something exceedingly stupid. I mean, you're a little slightly stupid because you didn't know. He won't get that mad at you for maybe 5 minutes of annoyed, but then it'll be okay. You don't tell him for 6 weeks? Run.
Probably going to be mad.
No.
Yeah.
My advice is run because he's not going to be nice to fire you because he's not going to be too quick.
True story. So tell us all about forgetfulness. Oh, side note.
We already had 4 of those.
Squirrel. If you're like digging around my channel, you can see my playlists. I have a music playlist. My music taste range from that is awesome to yeah, don't judge me. I don't care. You can judge me.
My exact thoughts are, you can judge me, it doesn't mean I'm going to go to your courtroom.
I'm not the kind of person that handles having 2 accounts on anything well. And personally, I don't care if you guys see my music, what I'm listening to, because I listen to music while I'm upstairs sewing. So, it is what it is.
Oh, I have another random question we can ask. This one's actually more to help us out. Google Play, ebooks, or Audible? We're trying to figure out which one to get. And we'd like opinions. We have an Amazon account. We have a Google account. We're trying to figure out which one would be better.
Yeah. That's it.
For this section.
This segment.
Hit the square.
Hope you all have a drink. Because we have some haul. We don't have nearly the haul that I'm not showing you the stuff we bought yesterday. Pack of Tans that we spent nearly $90 on. Because most of it is stitching. Clearance. Pack of Tans is a craft store. Michael's, it's regional. Michael's bought them out a couple years ago. Now Michael's is closing them. Probably because, they're going to rebrand them. Well, they are rebranding several of them, but anyways. But, yeah, so we spent some clearance money, and, 52 cents of it was on cross-stitch stuff, because I needed a skein of B5200, because I didn't have it, because we use it a lot.
I actually jokingly looked at her and said, why didn't you grab everything they had?
Because I don't need it. You should see the Flosstube. So, this concludes this segment. Moving on to whips. Take 2. Whips. Finishes. FFOs. I got FFOs this week. Joe, would you like to show the people your whips? Joe was sick last week, so he didn't get much stitching done.
I have a toothache, and it's very hard to concentrate on counting numbers when your tooth's going straight out. It's the kind that makes your entire face hurt. I was going to stitch yesterday. I slept for most of yesterday.
After we got done with
Yeah, we hung out, got home at 4 o'clock. I took an hour nap. Was up for, ate food. Hung out for a little bit. Went right back to bed. Laura's like, you're not going to go to sleep. Nope. 2 hours after I woke up at 10. Went right back to sleep. Slept until the morning.
so,
I was not feeling good.
he was not feeling well.
So the stitching did not happen.
So, I think I might have made up for it this week, though. Looking at the pile on my lap.
It made me feel worse. Bring it up like that.
We'll start with life's moments. It is called life's moments, right? Yes, life's moments. Make sure I'm calling it the right thing. Life's Moments by Designworks. It is a kit. I am stitching it for my mommy because I loves her. I had a lot of stitching done last week on this because my baby, my 7-month-old baby was sick, so she wasn't at school, so I had nap time too. Although she slept good today, all of them slept good today, so I got stitching time because they were all asleep at nap time. So, yeah. And that's also why there's a half a stitch with the thread, because when they wake up, I have to put it down. You know. Okay, so that's where we're at with it. We got some good stitching done on that, which I'm pleased with, because I have to get that done sooner rather than later. Son of a monkey. That's okay. Can you hold that, please? Then I worked on, so I've worked off and on all week.
What? I'm not allowed to have fun?
Silver front bag. Heather told me she loved this bag so much, I went and found red fabric, because I had another panel of the gray, went and found red fabric, and I made her a birthday present bag. She loved it. Silver farm bag. There's one more of this one available. I will be posting it on my group page sometime this week. I was hoping to get some more bags done before I posted. I don't know. I've got 3 bags to post. This one, 2 of another. Yes! It's upside down.
I don't think it's upside down. She thinks it is, whatever.
It is what it is. So I put Beauty and the Beast in the Beauty and the Beast bag. Stitched on this. I got her bodice done. Let me loosen her so you can see. I got her bodice all filled in. So now I'm on to the skirting. And yes, I am doing long lines across the skirting. So, rather than doing sections, because that's how I roll. Tighten, tighten. Into the bag, that goes. And then, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday was Jessie Marie Does Stuff's birthday. So she started Hope Sampler, I think is the name of it, for her birthday. And she did a birthday sale, and I, of course, failed to post pictures on Instagram because that's the kind of human I am. So she did, and it was, she called it a meaningful sale, so you stitch on something that's meaningful to you. So, of course, you guys know, I'm going to pull out Lindy Stitches, Ride Forth Singing, because this is meaningful for me. The phrase, the verse is meaningful to me. The fabric is meaningful to me because my best friend bought it for me, or gave it to me. It's all Victorian mottos, conversion, all of
people were nice to you and sent you floss you needed.
Yes. People were very nice and got me hooked up with the floss that I needed. That's where I'm at. I almost have the verse complete. This is a beast. I put this on my 24-inch bars. It did not fit. I had to fold. So, almost done with the verse. I don't know when I'm going to bust this out again. The backside's a little grungy. Good thing it's the backside. So, that's where I got with that. So I stitched on that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And that's in one of the Silver Farm bags. And then, the other thing that I stitched on, so that's the whips. I feel very discombobulated right now. That's the whips. Moving on to FOs. Finished objects. I finished my flower clock panel. So I have 2 panels down, 1 panel to go. This is a Stitch 9 piece. I'm down to just 3 Stitch 9 projects. Life's Moments, Peace on Earth, and That Wise Man.
Which you really need to start working on.
And then yesterday, hashtag Santa Sunday. This is always super reflective in this bag, so. My Hirschner's Plaid Silhouette Coasters kit came with the metal rings for the coaster. Everything you need to make it. Sorry. I have to put things away as I go, or I will, like, have them and it'll be unorganized.
Right, dear?
Yeah. And it'll be awful. I finished my moose. finished my mousse. There is a blanket stitch that goes around the outside once you cut it, but I'm going to use that to attach the felt to the back. Because I'm going to back them with felt before I put them in their folders. So that's the whips, FOs. Now, I did some FFOing. I did this last night and this today because it was being a beastie.
Let me see. You never showed me.
This is my embroidery kit that my nieces got for me for my birthday last year. So let me tell you, this was a pain in the butt. Put it in mason jar lids. It's supposed to go in mason jar lids, but when you cut apart the fabric to put them in their individual jar lids, there wasn't enough fabric to wrap it around. So I had to glue this directly to the lid, and then the lid inside the ring. And I glued the rings together with some E6. No, I don't remember what I used. Oh, I used Amazing Goop. And then I just used my Alina's tacky glue because I know it's non-acidic on the. Not that this is an heirloom project or anything. On the fabric and the rings. And then I also FFO'd. I had a dimensions. No, this was a Design Works kit. I finished this. Gosh, I think I finished this before I was even doing Flosstube. I found it. I'm like, why? It came with the frame. It was a full kit, frame, fabric, pattern, white thread. I'm like, why did I never FFO this? So I FFO'd it real quick. It's not high quality, but it's cute. So, and then
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
Tree of Stitches is FFO'd. I FFO'd it. Copper frame from Amazon. I think the copper frame just kind of just plows the whole thing together. I did intentionally frame it lower. I centered it width-wise. I lowered it height-wise because I wanted some of the glue to show. This is done on Slovak Farm fabric. So, but Tree of Stitches is FFO'd, and it can go up somewhere. Put it on the wall back there.
After the porch is fixed.
Oh, y'all! We got cookies. Yes, we have a crap load of Girl Scout cookies.
When your good friend's daughter...
His best friend... I'm friends with his wife also. His best friend's daughter is Girl Scouts. So we ordered cookies from them. We used the online ordering thing, paid for it, and Girl Scouts foobarred it. So it has literally taken us this long to get our cookies. So, my friend, well, I mean, yeah, just friends with her too, but she threw in a couple extra cookies boxes for us because of all the hassle, and we thought it was hilarious because now we have crap, and they're all Samoas, so they're all his because I don't like the Samoas. But we thought it would be
worst thing is, because of how my teeth have been, I can't eat that many of them at a time.
I'm sorry. And we really wanted to support our friend's daughter, so.
It's kind of like when people ask me if I want to buy Girl Scout cookies, I say no. Because between all of all the friends we have with daughters, we're spent.
My nieces are also in Girl Scouts, so we order cookies from them too. So, $40 worth of Girl Scout cookies a year. Yes, I know you can buy cookies and donate them to the troops. And maybe I should do that. So I feel like I'm contributing to the Girl Scouts and not bringing a crap ton of home cookies. I will spare you the $90 worth of crap from Pac-Tans because most of it wasn't
crap.
Most of it wasn't cross-stitch relating, like I said. What you got for haul, hubby bubby?
I got the cute stuff. There we go. That's my 17th friend.
Yeah,
That she was kind enough to order for me because she didn't have one. But she was like, "Well, I never reorder those because they never sell." She's like, "I'll order you one." And then Laura went to her little thingy and.
Funny. I was gonna ask her about ordering me a thread card, and I forgot.
Want my advice?
I need to email her.
Or just call her tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure she watches our videos, so if I don't email her, she might email me, or she may just appear. Laura, you
that's actually happened. We made a comment about something, and we got, here's this thing you mentioned. And we're like,
they know because it happened with the ornament issue. If you've been watching long enough, you know it happened with the 2018 ornament issue. I said, oh, I need to give me a copy of that. And she's like, here. I'm like, I love you, Shelly. Okay, so Heather, I didn't see Heather for my birthday. Friday night was the first time I saw Heather since my birthday. She got me a cute little gift from the Needlework Embroidery, the EGA regional thing she went to. Or not in the EGA. So, cute little bag. And inside, another pair of pink mini scissors, because you can never have too many pink scissors. And a nice scissor bag. So, these go in the work stitch because I've been really bad and carrying my housewife back and forth with me to work. And then I forget to take it out of the bag, and yeah. It's a whole new thing. So then, I think I forgot something upstairs. MBD. I did.
what did you forget?
Actually, you know what? It's okay. Okay, so then I got stitch night. I got the fun night. I sat down at our table, the bad table, and Shelly came over and she had a gift certificate for me, and I'm like, why did she have a gift certificate for me for? I thought he had done something. Turns out, one of our viewers, Betty, I'm not going to use her last name. She comments and her last name's on there, so, but Betty won one of our giveaways. She messaged Shelly, said, I want to leave a gift certificate for Laura, to thank her for the giveaway, to say I appreciate your videos, and all of that wonderful stuff. So I got some stitchy kindness. So, we used it to purchase... I used it to purchase part 3 of Jack Frost Tree Farm. What is this one? This one's Family Fun. Sorry I was flipping it around there for a minute. I had to read which one it was. I got... Whisper Thread. I need this for a project I'm doing. I also got a thing of silk lame braid, white silk lame braid. I left it upstairs. I'm not going all the way up there to get it. I love you people, but...
Just take a picture of it and add it to the video.
I got 2 more reds. So I needed a couple extra skeins of 2 of my reds for my bricks for Main Street. So then each chart has its own...
Is that what you texted me about?
Yes. So I forgot my list. I had to text Joe. He found it for me. God bless him. I got Old Red paint in Manor Red. So even though there 2 other buildings have the same colors in them for their bricks, in case we have dialect variations or whatever, each chart will have its own skein of the red. I normally wouldn't do something like that, but I really felt it was necessary. I think the Old Red paint that I have is even a little different than this one. So, and then I got Glitter House 5, which is the church. Yes, that's the church. And let me tell you, spent like a week tearing up my craft room thinking I had accidentally thrown this away. Nope, I just never picked it up from Shelly. Weed. And then I dropped it. And also...
You're welcome.
Thank you, Glitter House 6. There we go. No glare. So, thank you again, Betty, for your Stitchy Kindness. Now, her Stitchy Kindness did not cover everything that I got Friday night, but the Glitter Villages don't count against Stitch from Stash, so it covered enough so that I don't have to count anything for Stitch from Stash. Yep, I'm that kind of human. Judge me. And then I ordered... Are you kidding me? Oh no, they're not loose. I thought I had heart failure. I had to order fabric from 123 Stitch for an order. And I don't know why. I've had this on my wish list. It's the Autumn Harvest Collection, Grandpa's Tractor. It's a red tractor. I've had this on my wish list for eons, and I finally said I am getting it when I ordered fabric. So this does count against my Stitch from Stash.
I didn't have a thought for that.
What?
I'll tell you off camera.
I think that's it for the haul. Yeah, because my silks for my birthday present haven't appeared yet. I'm hoping sometime this week. I ordered silks from Silks for You for my birthday present. I will show you all of the... I'm kitting up a Shadow Lane as my birthday present. I will show you all of the stuff that I have for it once I get everything, rather than piece here, piece there, piece here, piece there. So, and I am not starting it until I finish my Stitch 9 challenge pieces. That is my motivation for getting that stupid Wise Man done.
I'm going to get a clear case and put it up on the wall and say, you can open this when the Wise Man's done.
I'm going to get that Wise Man done.
Put it right there.
Earthquake, sorry.
Would you kill me if I did that?
Yes, I probably would. That's all.